Emmerdale's Danny Miller gives emotional health update amid dad's dementia battle. Danny Miller has given an emotional update on his dad Vince, who has dementia, following a visit to him this week. Danny Miller has given an emotional update on his dad Vince, who has dementia. The Emmerdale star recalled how he had to pull over on the way home from his dad to decompress after a tough conversation. The actor admitted he knew it was going to be tough when he arrived to see his dad asleep in a chair by the window. He said it was a poor visit and he is regularly asked the same questions, if he's back on Emmerdale, where he's living and how his grandchildren are. If they're still here and you still get to talk to them, just cherish that moment. One day that might not happen, and I'll tell you now from my experience it'll bloody hurt, Danny said emotionally as he told fans to cherish their loved ones. He recalled a time where he would put his dad on mute when he was ranting, but he now wishes he could listen him rant again. He confessed to fans, "I miss my dad so much." Back in 2023, Danny opened up to us about his return to Emmerdale and how he'd be given code names to keep it a secret. "I owe it all to Steph. I am so lucky. My return to Emmerdale has been made so much easier because she is so incredible. I am loving being back at Emmerdale, but the days can be long sometimes and I can return home feeling very knackered," he said. "It's so good to be back permanently. Everyone wanted to keep it a secret and I loved this idea, so I was given 2 code names on the scripts, Albert Jones, which I am guessing they got from my wife's maiden name and son, and then Wiley Smith is the other alias as he starts at Wiley Farm. And you would be surprised how many people didn't clock on to who it was at first." 3 years later, Aaron and Robert are back together. But will it all go smoothly? Danny also teased the possible return of Seb in the new year, explaining what brings this about. He shared, "I think because his life has been turned around. He is back in a stable relationship, or so he believes, with the love of his life, and life is good. And they've got the farm back. I think the idea would be to pick up where they left off. Seb lost his mum Rebecca and Ross signed him over to Rebecca's auntie. So the only other person that could potentially bring him up is his dad. I think, Aaron being the person that he is, would love to look after and cherish this kid and bring it up as their own."